Well, here we are. The two tabletops are flat, and reasonably smooth. There's the other one. And I decided to attempt to reduce the amount of carving that I have to do. I have a Cove bit that I had a number of years ago, and I had ground off the bearing on the bottom so that I could use it to make some molding, and that was before I had the hollows and rounds. So I made a jig here that holds the router bit a 1/16 of an inch, maybe a little more than a 1/16 of an inch off the surface of the circles, and I've tested it out, and it does cut the shape of the cove that I want all around the inside. So it's a matter of unclamping the table and moving it, indexing it to each circle, and it'll cut the molding all the way around. And it's not quite as deep as I would like, and I did that on purpose because I can always use the carving chisels to lower it a little bit or clean it up. I don't want to go to the exact depth right off the bat. So I got it clamped in here, want it nice and flat, and well secured so it doesn't move. It's supported on the outside here so that I can move the router bit around and follow along this edge. This edge here is all smooth, and that's where the rub, you got a rub collar on it, and that's where the rub collar will hit. So it'll burn the wood pretty good, so we're going to take a little bit off at a time. So I got to get my gear on. It throws so much sawdust, eyes, ears, and nose protection. So we'll check back in after I do one, but it's all or nothing. I have to measure the depth of each one before I do it to make sure that it's the right depth, because these bottoms are not the same, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of trimming when I'm done. So some of the reasons to maybe do it hand carved as opposed to using a router, but it's working okay so far. It's slow. The setup for each one. Make sure that it's clamped down good. A little block there that supports the outside edge so that it doesn't tip. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's two of them together there, not too bad. Shouldn't be able to tell the slight variation in the depth. So now I have to vacuum up the sawdust and set up for the next one. Well, I'm just about done with this top. I've got the other one to do yet. I've got three of the corners to go. So this one corner is done. And again, I have a little bit of carving to do. And so I have 1, 2, 3 corners. And then I'll be done with this one, and then I'll do the other one. So I'll get to that tomorrow.